Hey, you already know what it is, man. It's Boxed In TV. It's your boy Troy Cameron. Let me tell you why this is a super special interview with my boy Duane James. All right. One, it's the first interview of the year. So you already know what that means. We had to bring in somebody special. This time it's somebody from out of state. Shout out to Laramie, Wyoming. You know what I'm saying? Said it right. Look, and another reason why it's special is because he an R&B singer. This is the first time I interviewed an R&B singer, especially out here in Denver, Colorado. Everybody want to be a rapper. Yes, so it's cool to have somebody that can really lay down some pipes, you feel me? That pause. Pause, bro. Nah, it's cool to hang with somebody that can sing a little bit. So look, tell me a little bit about this album you got dropping January 12th.
Yeah, we got this new album January 12th called Lost Art, man. How it all came about was just pretty much, how you say R&B is lost, nowadays, sure. Especially with males and stuff like that trying to be rappers and whatnot. Yeah. And it's called Lost Art because it's like it's a lost art. Like R&B is a lost art. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to bring that wave back to where it used to be and stuff like that. How the old school like my favorite R&B type is early 2000s.
Of course.
So you know what I'm saying?
Oh, so you was jumping with like Neo.
Yeah, with Neo, Chris Brown, stuff like that. Trey Songz. For sure. So that's why I called it Lost Art, because it's a lost art. And I'm trying to bring back, and try to stabilize it, ride that wave.
I like when artists come in here too to talk about their albums, because I always like to get behind like the psyche of what went into the album. Like I know every album got to have like a theme and stuff like that, or like you telling a story about something that recently happened in your life over the past 1 or 2 years. So like talk to me a little bit about what this album mean and like the theme of this album. Yeah,
so what this album means to me, man, is one of the best of the best. The reason why I say that is because I haven't released an album in almost 2 years, man. The last album I had was
Things Been Patiently Waiting.
Yeah, Things Been Patiently Waiting. I've been constructing it and stuff like that. I just started off with an idea. Yeah. And I was like, my pops brought up to me like, R&B is a lost art, man. It's a lost genre. You know what I mean? That needs to be brought back. And I was like, And that's kind of where I got the name from, was from my pops. And I was like, okay, lost art. Yeah. It is a lost art. You know what I'm saying? So January 12th, man, I just wanted to give back to the people, because I know a lot of people, they do love R&B, and I noticed that people on their downtime, what do they listen to? That a lot of people listen to R&B.
Yeah, man. I'm one of them,
sure. Big R&B person. Like for me personally, I'm a Chris Brown fan. Yeah. So when he dropped his album 11:11, man, I was like, dang, you know what I'm saying? I want to.
Was it good? I ain't even listened to it yet.
Yeah, man,
nice.
That album was fucking fire.
Okay.
That album was fire, bro. Especially like the first song. Called Angel Numbers. That's why it's 11:11 Angel Numbers. Yeah, when he put that first track on there, I was like, oh yeah, he set the move with that one, bro. Yeah. He did his thing with that one, bro.
So you got dance moves? You be dancing on stage?
Oh too? Yeah, man, I love dancing, bro. I take my favorite artist is Chris Brown, bro. I've been looking after him since a long time, bro. So I try to incorporate everything, especially like when I start doing shows. I actually want to create a show, not just not stand up on stage.
Create an experience.
I'm creating an experience.
I feel like a lot of artists, they forget that like they gotta be entertainers when they step on the stage.
You gotta be
it's
entertaining.
One thing to have a good song when I hear it in a car, but for you to get on stage and really be somebody who can entertain, while also knowing like I like the song. Exactly. I feel like that's where a lot of artists, or a lot of young artists, just kind of they get that part confused. You know what I'm saying?
You gotta you really have to pay attention. Especially like for DJs too. It's like being a DJ. You gotta read the room. You gotta read the crowd and stuff like that. And you're the entertainer, so you have to keep them entertained. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? You gotta wow the crowd. Keep them, give them a reason to come back. Yeah. You know what I mean? It just creates that longevity. You know what I mean? And every show has to be that show. Yeah. You know what I mean?
Exactly.
Bring your A game no matter what.
So you said you about to get into doing shows.
I've done a few shows in the back, but I want to get into like doing a lot more shows in the future and stuff, like especially with this album coming out. I really want to start digging off into shows, especially working my way into Denver.
For sure.
Because Denver is the spot that I want to be, and I've been saying that for a long time, bro. I was like, you know what, I'm gonna make my way over to Denver. Yeah. And I want that to be my scene. You know what I mean?
Denver a growing city for sure. That's why really I moved out here. Bro. I mean, I'm from Atlanta, so like when I came out here, I kind of knew, like I just felt like it was kind of like an open market, like the entertainment industry kind of. It's on its way. Sports teams just got underway, so exactly. I'm pretty excited for what the city got to bring in. But when I think about like the music industry and like the entertainment, I'm glad we got more and more people from outside the city coming in. You know what I'm saying? Because I feel like what we missing in Denver is a little bit of culture. Like, we don't have no real identity when it comes to the music industry.
Right, exactly.
You see what I'm saying? Like, I guess in Atlanta, you going to have, like, your trap music, your bad and bougie type vibes.
Exactly,
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But, like, out here, I feel like we just missing some type of identity.
Right. And I feel so much like, I feel a lot of love coming out of this city as well, man. It's very local artist friendly, you know, and stuff like that. It's like how you create a platform for local artists to try to do their thing and advertise their music and stuff like that. And try to put on for the culture. So, you know, shout out everybody, every hip hop artist here as well, man. And I appreciate everybody for, you know, accepting me in, and I hope I can create some longevity from it here, man.
Get you a crib, move out here, man. Make it do what it do. Come mess with A1, man. We throw in all type of shows all 2024. I think last year we threw over 20-some shows.
Dang.
And a couple slot contests.
Yeah, man.
So, yeah, we sent a few artists to Chicago to go open up for I think it was Lil Durk. Don't quote me on that.
Okay.
I can't remember, but we said, G Herbo. That's what it
G
was.
Herbo. Okay, got you.
Yeah. A couple people went up to Chicago, opened up for G Herbo. So I don't know. I'm excited for what we got 2024. So
yeah, I'm definitely excited as well, man. I can't wait to work with you guys in the future. You know, I feel like it's good vibes. I love it here. You know what I mean? So
all right, so let's get back to this album though, because I really want you to talk to your fans and give them what can they expect that's different from what you've already put out.
What's different? So my last album called Intellectual was like pretty much being an intellect and, you know, digging off into the mind, especially like when I was in a relationship. So that's where that kind of stemmed from.
So the R&B singer in a relationship,
you know, in a relationship and stuff like that. So you know, this album that's coming out, Lost Art, it's more of I ain't gonna cap. It's more of a fuckboy vibe, man. Like it's like I'm on my trick or trade type stuff. I'm on my trick or trade type stuff, man. So you know that's what a lot of people gonna expect from this album for real. You know what I mean? It's gonna be some bedroom music for real.
What was one of the most fun songs to kind of write or record off the album?
So one of my favorite songs, it would probably be Make It Go. Make It Go. You know what I'm saying? Because especially like. I sampled that song from a Tank song. What song was that? It's called Scream. Okay. It's a song called Scream, and how he did that falsetto type hit when he was hitting that falsetto in there. And I was like, okay, make it go. You know what I'm saying? Like, so I kind of wanted to have it like a little club, but also an R&B type vibe into it, you know what I'm saying? So I tapped into my little Chris Brown, you know what I'm saying? I was like, everybody was like, you know what, you need to, you know, be on your fuckboy, you're an R&B singer, be on your fuckboy shit, you know what I'm saying? I was like, okay, bet. So that's kind of where this album came from and stuff like that. So it's gonna be a really fun album, a lot of songs to play in the clubs and stuff like that, really just, you know, try to get my name out there. So it's gonna be a good album. Yeah,
man, we got a lot of DJs that'll definitely be open and playing local music. We got a lot of DJs that like to play local music too.
That's cool. So
we got a nice pool of DJs, and they DJs at some nice spots too. So make sure you tap in with them when you get out here. I mean, just tap in with us when you get out here, bro.
Yeah, absolutely, man. Every time I'm out here, this is my first day out here, and I'm here. Yeah. So you know what I'm saying.
You know, I just realized too, though. I feel like sometimes R&B singers be more gangster than gangster rappers, bro.
I'm not gonna cap. That's kind of true.
I ain't gonna cap.
That's kind of true, bro.
I can list like a couple of R&B singers that's a little more gangster than bros who be rapping.
Yeah, that's for real though, man. I don't know. It's that testosterone. I don't know.
I guess so. Y'all be singing all the damn time. Y'all be ready to hit.
Be ready, you know what I'm saying? We known as simps, you know what I'm saying? But we got to show y'all we ain't no simps. Yeah. Show them rappers, you know what I'm saying? Look, rappers, we ain't no simps.
Nah, he ain't here talking his shit. All right, now tell me a little bit about you doing shows, right?
Yes, sir.
I know you done had something. You an R&B singer, man. I know you done had something crazy happen to you at one of these shows.
Yeah, I got yanked off of a stage once in Alaska.
In Alaska?
In Alaska.
Alaska be having crowds and stuff like that?
Yeah, bro. Alaska be having crowds for real.
How far is Wyoming from Alaska?
Like 2,000 miles.
Bro, you went up there and did a show in Alaska.
Yeah, did a show in Alaska, bro. It was pretty cool too. It was fun. It was a hip hop show, an annual hip hop show and stuff like that. So, the crowd was cool, man. Yeah? The vibes was crazy. You know?
Was it sunshine 24 hours? That's what they say.
Yeah, it is. And then during the wintertime, it get hella cold, bro. It's like the sun is down. You don't see the sun. Not for probably like 3-4 months. You ain't get no sunny D. None.
Ain't no way.
Nah, bro. Like
You're not seeing the sun for 6 months,
man.
And people be living in that.
It's. I think so. The suicide rate there is like at an all-time high too.
Yeah, it's gotta be if you ain't seeing the sun.
Yeah, you ain't seeing no sun, bro. No vitamin. You won't get none of that, bro.
Bro, what?
Yeah, it get cold. I remember one year it
do
got
they turn
down.
up though? I bet they drink a lot out there.
Oh yeah.
I bet because there ain't nothing else to do.
That's why I'm a heavyweight.
Yeah,
I drink. They know. I be drinking. I brought a whole bunch of alcohol to the
I
studio.
feel like I can't even get drunk no more. I ain't even gonna hold you, bro. Like,
I'll be drinking, bro. I'll be drinking.
I don't even be drinking for real, bro.
You said
like I drink, like, but I know like I can hold mine. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, exactly.
So
bro.
like a couple days ago, like I was finna get on a plane and I was at this bar in the airport and I was like, bro, I'm finna just take some shots, get some beers.
I always taught how to drink by natives.
I sat there and did all that stuff by myself, bro, and did not feel a lick of anything, bro. And this is me not drinking for like months, bro.
Did you eat something beforehand or no? Yeah, it could be.
Nah, I was in Atlanta. I was coming from Atlanta. Yeah, it's like a couple days ago, bro. Like, this is probably like Thursday.
Yeah.
It's like Thursday, dog.
That's what I'm saying. But yeah, I did that show in Alaska, bro. The crowd was crazy. That was like one of my first shows that I didn't think that people was really gonna be feeling it like that because everybody on the show was a rapper.
Yeah.
You know, so when you just coming on as the only R&B singer at the show, you know, it's kind of like it's a vibe turn, like a really heavy vibe.
So what they yank you off the stage for?
I don't know, man. It was a girl. She yanked me off the stage. She was real drunk.
Oh, a girl yanked you off the stage.
A girl yanked me off the stage. Yeah, she yanked me
man.
off the stage by my shirt. I was like, what, bro? And yeah, one of the securities had to come through and like push her off and kick her out the club and stuff. I was
you
like,
was serenading her, bro. Don't even lie, bro. You was staring at her the whole time you was singing.
I wasn't staring at her like that until she grabbed me, bro. I was like, scared the hell out of me.
Nah, that's crazy. I mean, they probably bored up there. They probably ain't seen nothing like you before.
That's no R&B singers, man. I think the only R&B singer I know of was like 600 miles away in Alaska somewhere. But that's pretty much it. I don't really meet a lot of singers, man. Not that are male. You know what I'm saying? Like a lot of female singers, but no males. So.
Yeah. You also said too that you opened up for Soulja Boy.
Yeah.
Yeah. How was that?
No, I didn't open up for him. I did the camera. I was shooting the camera. Yeah. So we had the whole. So it was Trey, and then Trey Works, and then I forgot his brother's name. Tune Gotti was his brother's name.
Yeah.
And then we put that whole thing together. We was there from the start, man. Watched them do the whole setup. I ran the soundboard, helped them hook up the soundboard. It was crazy.
Yeah.
The whole show was crazy, bro.
You know, we was out. Yeah. So I like Soulja Boy, the fact that he still perform, like still do shows. Like we was listening to a couple rappers in there, and I was like, damn, he's still doing shows. But Soulja Boy, he got his hits. He was on some podcast the other day talking about it. He think Crank That Soulja Boy would have been a bigger song.
Man, there's nothing that can compare to Soulja Boy because he's got classics of its own that just can't. You know what I'm saying? It's classics, man. You can't really.
I kind of agree with him though. Like I think if some of them songs would have dropped today, they'd probably be just as big.
I think so, bro. I think so because this stuff.
Pretty Boy Swag, if that would have dropped today, TikTok would have went crazy.
There's nothing, you know what I'm saying? Like really, there's really nothing that's like. That's gonna compare to that, man. Like it's just classics of its own. Like it's just its own category. Yeah, you know what I'm saying. Like he did. A lot of people hate on Soulja Boy, but he did his thing, bro. He did definitely did his thing.
Be talking crazy, bro.
He do be talking crazy.
He keep coming out with new like.
How are you like 5'2" and talk crazy? I don't understand.
He only 5'2". Oh, he's short.
He's short. I don't know what his height is, but
I don't know why all his videos he look kind of tall.
Nah, that man is short, bro.
He is. He be crazy on it. I'm the first rapper to this, that.
Bro, he a munchkin, bro.
And sometimes he don't be lying, though. He don't be capping. Sometimes he really is the first rapper to do some of this stuff.
He is, bro. Didn't he come out on a skateboard? I think he came out on the stage with a skateboard and almost fell off of it.
I'm pretty sure somebody done that before, though. Mm-hmm. I mean, but he might be the first rapper, yeah.
He's the first rapper to do something like, you know what I'm saying? Like, he definitely doing his thing.
He be coming out with shoes, game consoles. Man. Like, dude just be dropping. I don't know how he get his hands on it.
What's his label called? SODMG or something like that?
Something like that.
SODMG? Yeah.
Something like that.
It was cool. Like, it was supposed to be like a little after party at the Cadillac Ranch, but he never showed up. But yeah. It is what it is.
When was that? That was in Wyoming?
That was in Wyoming, yeah. In Cheyenne.
So what? Laramie is it must be in a college campus.
It is a college. It is college. It's pretty much the majority of the population is college kids.
Okay.
So.
Yeah. So I bet you like doing shows out there.
Oh man, I love it. Oh, I love it.
That's a nice thing.
That's why I moved out there because I started living I was in Cheyenne.
Yeah.
And then one of my homies, he brought me to Laramie and showed me what the life was like. I was like, I gotta move out here.
Yeah.
I was like, it's popping out here.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I moved out there, man, and it was just live. People, they just have a good time, bro. They just have a good time.
Denver kind of the same way. I mean, we got enough schools out here to keep you occupied,
exactly,
type
man.
thing. So,
but I think so. Laramie is like the only state that has like, what do they say? Like one college that they look for, because every state has like a different college and stuff like that. But Laramie has just that one. Yeah. Just that, you know what I'm saying? Just that one university, and it's the cheapest D1 college in America.
Oh, they D1 out there?
They D1, bro.
I say less.
It's the cheapest D1 college in America, and that's why a lot of people attend there.
Okay.
A lot of people across the world come to the university there.
No, I gotta check it out, bro. I feel like them small college towns do be lit, though.
Man.
Like, it's a couple small college towns in, like, Georgia.
It'd be crazy. I be trying to get Jock to come down. He don't never want to come down.
You don't never want to go down
you missing out, bro.
He said that's
you missing out, man. I'll be cooking it up out there. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah. We gotta do like a show or something. I got one of the clubs out there that I'm a promoter for now. So yeah.
Yeah, bro. I mean,
I threw a whole rave.
I'm down to come to Laramie.
I'm down
to come to Laramie for sure.
Man.
What's it like? So where'd you grow up? Vegas.
Yeah, I grew up in Vegas, bro.
Vegas.
I grew up in Vegas.
Talk to me about that. What's it like being a teenager in Vegas, bro?
It's just a party 24/7, bro. It's just like just turned up, man.
Yeah.
It's just everybody turned up 24/7, bro.
Yeah, it was a school out there I was trying to go to for basketball, Bishop Gorman.
Okay. Dang. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. I was thinking about going to UNLV and stuff, but I was like,
Nah, Vegas it's just hot, bro.
It is hot.
One time I ended up on the strip like 4 a.m. with no shoes on, bro.
Oh yeah.
I was walking that whole strip in my socks, dog.
Man, Vegas, how you doing? I remember I woke up in a halfway house in boxers, a robe, and a sombrero hat on.
Bro, what?
Man, I was turned.
In a halfway house?
In a halfway house. But I don't know how I got there. Don't ask me how, because I don't know. I woke up.
How you know it was a halfway house though?
It just looked like it. It looked like a halfway house, bro. They just looked like it, bro. I didn't know anybody that was in there. Nothing.
In a robe and a sombrero.
In boxers, a robe, and a sombrero hat with an MGD in my hand.
So what? You went outside looking for your car, and what?
I ain't have my car.
Yo, what?
I don't know how I got there.
This sound like a movie, bro.
But that's I'm telling you, it was some hangover stuff.
All right, wait. I know you got into something else for me. What else did happen in Vegas, bro?
Dang. Woke up naked on the lawn. It's some memories in Vegas, bro. They say what happens in Vegas stays in Vegas, but I'm from Vegas, so this
is normal for you.
It's just normal. It was just normal.
Now, I bet out in Vegas, like growing up in Vegas, you probably met a lot of people.
A lot of people from different places.
Yeah,
man. A lot of people.
And you only gonna see them for like maybe 2-3 days.
Exactly,
you know
man. And that's
kind of fun.
That's the beauty about Vegas too. Like especially if you do music and stuff like that, you just meet different people and they gonna take it to wherever they go.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And it's a really good place to be.
Nah, I bet
it definitely is. It's just hot. That's all. It's a desert.
Nah, it is hot out there.
It's hot, bro. I lived in Northtown, Las Vegas. Hot.
What's the winters like in Vegas? It's still hot.
No, it's just annoying.
Oh yeah, y'all get cold. It gets super cold at night.
Not even, bro.
Not even,
man.
I thought deserts get hella cold at night.
Not even. Yeah. That's what I'm saying. It don't get cold like that. Like people think it do. Like it don't get cold.
It's about to be 0 degrees next week here.
Yeah, no, I ain't gonna be here. I'll be back in Wyoming.
I'm not looking forward to that. 0 degrees is crazy.
Wyoming. It's been crazy because it ain't been snow like that either.
No, I don't really. It's not.
It's
last year it snowed a lot.
Not even in Wyoming. Wyoming barely got any snow, man. Yeah.
Last year it snowed a lot. This year it ain't snowing like last year.
That's what I'm saying. I have yet to do a show here in Wyoming or Colorado yet, but I'm really looking forward to like really, doing some stuff.
All right.
So
let's get back on topic. Let's get back to this music. Right.
Back to the music.
I gotta ask the R&B singer. I gotta ask you to name your top 5. Obviously, Chris Brown on there.
I say, okay, my top 5. I got Chris Brown number 1.
Yeah.
Usher number 2.
Yeah.
Let me see. I don't really want to say it, but R. Kelly. R. Kelly, he nice with it, bro. He classic though, man.
Yeah.
Trey Songz.
Yeah.
Jason Derulo.
Yeah.
That's my top 5, man. But Chris Brown always gonna be number 1. He just I don't know, man. Like he's been in the game 20 plus years
since he was 15.
Yeah, man, 20 plus years and still making hits, man. Still
since
making
he was 15.
hits.
I mean, sometimes I be having to think like Michael Jackson been in the game before he died. He was in the game since he was like 8, bro. Like imagine being famous since you was 8 years old to the time you 50,
singing ABC,
and you like incredibly famous, bro. Like that's crazy.
Incredibly famous, and he been famous his whole life.
Nah, for sure.
Just to go shopping, he got to shut the whole store down to go
literally,
shopping.
bro. Nah, I think they got this. They created this law based off Beyonce, bro. I think it's called Beyonce law. They can't go in public places, without like calling in saying they coming because they cause too much of damn near a riot. You know.
Damn.
Yeah, it's almost like
So
whatever Lil Uzi and Casanat got in trouble for.
That's why they got to shut them stores down.
Inciting a riot.
Has gotten in trouble for that like 8 times, bro. Remember when he was giving away PS4s? He's like,
Yeah, bro.
no PS4s, like,
I think they
swarmed this fucking minivan.
they got that law called, I think it's called the Beyonce. I don't know. I gotta fact check it, but people like that, like icons like that, they gotta they can't just go out in public and just eat at a restaurant. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
Is that the point you want to get to?
What? Yeah, it's
inciting riots because of your presence.
Actually, I don't know, man. That seems kind of rough. I just kind of like want to, just be able to eat off of my work.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying.
No, I feel that.
I don't really care for all that type of fame, man.
Yeah.
That's crazy. But I do want to do what I love and take from that.
Do you think the industry is kind of shifting to where most artists know they don't have to be famous to make bread off their music? Like they don't have to be all out in front of everybody all the time.
That's what a lot of people fail to realize too. You know what I'm saying? They feel like they need all that stuff, but really, man, it's right here on your phone, man.
Yeah.
This the money, this the breadwinner right there, your phone. It depends on what you do with it. You know what I'm saying? Yeah,
I mean, as long as you making music and if you can eat off your music, bro, and you don't have to do no shows or you don't have to go on tour or nothing like that.
Yeah,
it is a lot of artists that'll just literally be a normal person and then you find out they got 100, 200,000 followers on Instagram just because of their music and they don't do no shows.
And that's crazy, man. That's crazy. Bro. A lot of people just make money off of TikTok too.
Literally though.
That's it, man.
A lot of people just make money off TikTok.
Right off the click of your fingers. A lot of times too, people are starting to get like really creative as well, man. Yeah. They're getting real creative with it.
Yeah. I be having to take breaks from TikTok, I'm not gonna lie.
I need to get on TikTok. I got like one video. I ain't been doing nothing with TikTok.
Yeah, TikTok is definitely that it's one of them things you really gotta hop into, just jump in full speed, you know what I'm saying? Like
I'm a Snapchat dude, man. They barely just came out with like they barely came out with like paying for promotion now. They barely came out with it. They haven't had that before. Where you can
people
advertise.
Still use, but I'm not gonna lie, I ain't had Snapchat since like maybe high school.
That's the wave. TikTok and Snapchat is the wave, bro.
Y'all want me to add that extra mic in now? Shit,
nah, we almost done. But so you name your top 5. I think I got a top 5 for you. I like 90s R&B.
You like 90s?
I like 90s R&B. I might have to pull out my phone real quick.
Yeah, who you like, man? Who you like?
Bro, my music taste is all over the place, bro. Like, I listen to some old shit, like 50s music, 60s music. I get all the way to 70s, like Otis Redding, Tony.
And that's where all these great artists are getting their
Frank
samples
Sinatra,
from.
bro. He cool to bump. Yeah. He cool to play sometime. Even get down to Harold Melvin and the Blue Notes, bro. Teddy Pendergrass. Like, I get in there and then sometimes I go back to 90s and do like I said, Tony. I'll play some Whitney Houston.
Yeah, I was really into Boys to Men. My dad had this old CD case.
Jodeci.
Yeah, Jodeci and all them. Mr. Avant.
Yeah.
Them, Al Green.
For sure, Al Green.
What I'm saying? Like, so I know a lot of them artists.
Stevie.
Yep. Yes, sir.
I love me some Stevie Wonder, boy.
Yeah, he good.
Let me see.
Definitely good.
Let me see my top 5 real quick.
Top 5 R&B, and you said
top
90s.
You heard 90s. This dude named Jordan Ward?
Nah,
bro. He an R&B singer out of I don't know where he's from, but he just dropped his first album, second album this year.
Okay.
I've been bumping that shit, bro. I've been bumping it. I like it. I'll play some when we done.
Yeah, absolutely, man. That's crazy.
Let me see. Oh, I like Brent. I do like Brent, bro.
You like
I'll
Brent?
probably throw Brent in my top 5.
Okay.
But he don't do all the dancing and stuff like that. But he do make R&B.
He do make
you know what I'm
R&B.
saying? I'll do
Brent.
I'll put Chris Brown in my top 5. I'll go Neo in my top 5.
Yeah, Neo is nice, bro.
I like Usher in my top 5.
Not a lot of people know, but Neo was a writer before he was a singer.
For sure.
Man. He was a writer.
I'll put Usher in my top 5. But then I like Leon Thomas, bro. Like he writes for so many people, bro. Writes and produces for so many people that like he did an interview. He was naming songs like you would never guess he touched on. You know what I'm saying? So I'll put him in my top 5, even though he's not more of a singer, but just his like he gifted us some songs through other people. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
So
that's cool, man. Yeah. That's why I get like my inspiration from, you know, especially like with my top 5 and stuff like that with Chris Brown. Like, it's just a really huge inspiration for me to never give up music and to keep going, because I was a gospel singer, and stuff like that before I never.
So you grew up in like the church?
Yeah, I never even thought about being a singer, like just being a singer, you know, making music and stuff like that. I was just always just me and my guitar in my room. Yeah, you know. So I just, you know, and I thank Chris Brown for that, because when the first song I heard was "Say Goodbye." By Chris Brown, and I heard that, man. I was just like, dang.
What's your favorite? I would say my favorite Chris Brown album still gonna be Fame.
Fame.
I still like Fame.
I like Fan of a Fan.
Okay.
Fan of a Fan album. That album, I like that one.
I do like Fame. What's on Fan of the Fan? What's on Fan of the Fan?
Fan of the Fan. Oh, you got. Let me see. Because he's got 2 of them. There's 2 Fan of a Fan albums, and I don't think one of them is on platforms either.
Okay. I like Fame from Chris. I like that other album he did with let me see. Whatever that
Fan of, because he did it was a duo album with Tyga, which was the first Fan of the Fan album.
Oh, I do like Indigo. Indigo has some nice ones.
Indigo's a good. He had hella songs on that album.
Indigo has some nice ones on there. Oh, Fortune has some nice ones on there too.
Yeah, Fortune. That was one of his earlier albums.
Yeah,
Fortune
back
was a good one.
Nah, Chris been doing this thing for a minute. Damn,
for a minute, man.
Boy,
he's like 36 now, I think.
Bro, I was 12 years old, right?
Yeah, bro.
Dang.
He been doing his thing, man.
Nah,
he just came out with another album, 1111.
Nah, for
just
sure.
came out with another one.
Yeah.
Shit, it was crazy.
Right. Sound us out. You already know what it is. Duane James.
Yes, sir. Appreciate
Duane
that.
James. Hey, Duane James stopped in at Boston TV. Told y'all about his new album, The Lost Art, coming out January 12th on all platforms, man. Y'all go check my boy out. Tell them your Instagram. Tell them where they can find you.
All right, they find me at Instagram, Duane James Official, DUANE, James Official. And find me on Snapchat at Duane James with an extra S at the end of it.
With an extra S. Hey, he said he gonna hop on TikTok this year too, man. So
I'm gonna hop on it.
Y'all be expecting some of that choreography.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? So look, Denver, he should be coming here later on in the year to do some shows with us. So we excited for that. But no, I appreciate you. Duane James, January 12th, The Lost Art.
Lost Art.
It's Boston TV. I'm your host, Troy Cameron. That's Duane James. And we'll see y'all later, man.
All right. Appreciate y'all.
Peace.